I've never smoked fish bait.
No, bait fish.
Sorry, dyslexic moment.
Still. Drew a total blank.
Okay, now, Nick, what is a MUWAT?
MUWAT. It's an abbreviation, sir. Actually, maybe it's an acronym. How does that work? Yeah, no, not acronym. No, yes, acronym, not anagram. Right.
I'm so confused.
It's an acronym for My Uzi Weighs a Ton. That's really what it means.
Okay, welcome back to the Party Source Reviews. Let me rephrase that, I'm sorry. Welcome back to the Party Source Cigar Reviews. I'm one of your hosts, Jonathan J. Owen, a complete nutter noob when it comes to anything and all things cigars.
I'm Nick. I am the humidor manager here at the Party Source.
I am his Padawan. He is my Obi-Wan Kenobi. I shall overthrow you one day.
That's fine.
That's okay. He says, please do. Please do. Okay, so you brought
This
out
means
the...
you're evil.
Oh boy, I know that. You just now figuring that out?
No, I'm just now saying it out loud.
Okay. So my Uzi Weighs a Ton, genuine bait fish, 4x44. Is that the ring gauge?
The ring gauge is measured in 64ths of an inch. So if it's a 64 ring gauge, that means it's a 1-inch diameter. Kind of gives you a starting point. So obviously 44 is going to be on the smaller side ring gauge. So that's
just one thing
44 ring
confuses me.
What's that? Everything?
Yeah, just start from the very beginning again. I didn't hear a single word after I asked what's the 44x44. Is that the ring gauge? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clip on this.
So 44, this is... You son of a gun.
Yeah.
And obviously the 4x44, that means it's 4 inches long.
Okay, so it's 4 inches long. And this is this... I'm assuming you can get this at just about pretty much anywhere, this little 4-pack.
It's 5-pack.
There's a 5-pack in there?
Yeah.
Well, there is 5 in there.
5 cigars. That is available at many retailers, I'm sure, but it's definitely available in the Party Source humidor. Sell it by the single and by the 5-pack.
Okay. So
Small format cigar. Usually I like to reserve these for the colder months, but I'm hoping we do more reviews in the nice weather than like that one time when it was 3 degrees below zero and we were trying to smoke small format cigars.
We about froze to death.
It was awful.
Nick was out there in his shorts with a hoodie on. I was with my I burned my finger on the cigar because I turned the cigar upside down and I was holding it like that. And it took about 5 seconds for my fingers to thaw out to officially for me to scream. That was when we were under the Party Source Reviews label. But because of YouTube and we are focusing a little bit more on just cigars for this channel, we are going full on cigars here at the Party Source Cigar Reviews. So if you are new to the channel, follow that arrow, hit that like button, then hit that subscribe, then ring that bell because we are always doing something new and amazing and live streams here. And if you have one of these fish baits, bait fish at home, fire it up with us. See what your thoughts are. Smoke along and see if you get the flavors.
Now the filler on this is going to be Nicaraguan and Brazilian. But the wrapper on this guy is a San Andres Maduro. It's the MUWAT, or My Uzi Weighs a Ton series. Some of the different sizes, they actually tweak the blend a little bit. So this guy's going to be a little bit stronger in this format.
I can totally tell. First thing right away, I mean, my tongue is going numb from the flavors. This is flavor overload. If I were to try and do a retrohale on this, I think I would probably die.
You should still try it.
I'm not going to try it. I mean, this is cedar, pine, earthy spice, minerality. I mean, I'm kind of getting, maybe it's subliminal advertising, but I'm kind of getting like lake water. You know, shut up, Nick.
No.
Algae.
Subliminal advertising.
Yes, I want to go fishing while I'm smoking this cigar.
I don't blame you one bit. It's a beautiful day, too. It'd be a great day for it.
Be on a lake in a boat.
Definitely get a little sweetness from the Maduro wrapper on it. But I'm also getting a nice pepper on the retrohale.
It is a beautiful flavor. I am truly, truly enjoying this. Definitely, now bringing in kind of strangely a light dark chocolate and kind of a cream.
Okay.
Kind of reminiscent of like an Oreo, cookies and cream. Shut up, Nick. If you're drinking along with us, take a shot every time I say shut up, Nick.
You'll be drunk within the next 3 minutes.
It's not my fault. I just randomly say stupid things thinking they're hyper intelligent.
I don't know what to say on that one.
Nope, you don't need to say anything on that because I think I said it all. And I'm going to magically make our whiskey appear.
Yes, please.
I'm cheating again, Nick, because I really thought this would pair very, very well with our 1792 again. I really think this is a phenomenal smoke.
Being attacked.
What was that?
That was a helicopter.
Black helicopters.
Probably one of our news anchors flying over, spying on what smoking our cigars so they can get the jump on us.
Maybe it's in preparations for the Area 51 raid coming up next month.
I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole, buddy. Much less a 20 or 30-foot pole.
Shut up, J.O.
That's a double shot for you guys, because he said it.
Well, that's a nice combination.
Good God, yeah. That is bringing out the sweet corn.
Mm-hmm.
It's, normally, wow. It's taking out any and all of the pepper from this guy and this guy, and it's making it a sweet corn with kind of a toasty malt flavor that rolls into kind of a rolled honey oats.
Try that again.
I am incredibly passionate about my bourbons and whiskeys, liquors, as you can tell.
I could definitely see the
Oh,
honey sweetness
God.
you're talking about on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm also getting a little more chocolate.
I could see that. What happened? All of a sudden we got really noisy out here.
Maybe there's something going on.
Something in the air, like besides our cigar smoke.
Helicopters,
Yes.
for example.
So honestly, man, this bait fish, I honestly, when you gave me this and said we're reviewing this, I had very little hope for something in package like this.
Well, you know, it's actually Drew Estate who's the one that makes these cigars.
But why didn't you say it was Drew Estate?
Well, because, I don't know.
Then I would have
Probably
gone
should
in
have led
completely
with that,
with
huh?
the, yeah. I would have gone in with rose-colored glasses and go, ooh, they taste so good, I'm so happy. I'm
Well,
smoking
maybe
today."
that's why I didn't tell you.
I'm very happy of that.
It's, the packaging, I mean, it's very convenient as far as just selling it by the 5-pack.
Yeah.
They also do some 10-packs with it.
Right there.
Exactly. Don't sit on it.
There on my pocket, and then you sit on them and you have to go buy a whole new pack. But
But they do a lot of their packaging on the Mayuzi Weighs a Ton line, as well as the Kentucky Fire Cured. It's all kind of in that same series, so it's all in that same style of packaging in the convenient 5 or 10 packs.
that is delightfully dry. I want to try this as a smoky whiskey. For all of you drinking and smoking along at home, smoky whiskey is where you take a mouthful of the whiskey, you take a good puff on it while the whiskey is on your palate, then you slowly exhale. You can retrohale or you can blow it out, but then you swallow the whiskey and you marry the two flavors together. Something I taught Nick, in which he is slowly learning, but he is getting the hang of it.
I'm going to let you do it.
With that little bit of retrohale that I can muster, it brings out a ton of char, kind of like a burnt tangerine rind, or a toasted, have you ever had a Manhattan where they've actually torched the orange on it?
Oh, yeah.
Very reminiscent of that.
Nice.
I'm getting a ton of orange oil, and the bourbon just fills your palate with this dusty, earthy char, and it's delightful. Try a bit of that, man. Smoky whiskey time. Look at that smoke that he produces compared to me.
That's nice.
See what I mean? See
I
what I
can
mean?
see the citrusiness to it there.
Yeah, it's got that torched orange with this large amount of char. Let's roll into a nice rating here.
Absolutely.
So we do the 1 to 100 scale, which is, you know, we try to be a little bit more in depth. We try to take into effect the make of the cigar, the price, how tasty it is, how well made it is, and then we give a fun pairing afterwards. So for me, on a good rating on this, What is the price for a 4-pack? A 5-pack?
I think MSRP is a little over 20 bucks.
That's not bad. So we're probably looking at $4 to $5 a stick.
So yeah,
Okay.
around $5 a stick.
Okay. Delightfully dry, but yet its simplicity in smoking is so easy to do. It very reminiscent of a Connecticut wrap, as in its smokability. If I am speaking in double talk here, I do apologize, but Nick is still learning to talk JO. Which
It's not easy.
No, it's not. I've been trying to learn it for the past 40+ years.
I had no hope.
But I'm going to go at a solid 88 on this one.
It definitely has a nice strength to it for such a small format. Very flavorful. Construction's good, you know, what you expect from Drew Estate. Fun packaging, fun design, good price point. I'm at about a 91 on this guy.
91? Okay. All right then. And with what would you think for our pairing here?
I think I'm going to be at about the same. I think it's a very nice pairing in that low 90s range.
I'm gonna give it a straight 90 for the pairing because I think it's very, very nice. And that is our thoughts here on the bait fish.
I don't even remember now.
Yes, bait fish. I got it right that time. I had to remember it dyslexically so I could properly say it. But anyway, folks, thank you so much. I am the Padawan, and this is the Jedi Master. I'm J.O.
I'm Nick.
And we do appreciate all that you're doing. Check out our other videos, and thanks for checking out our channel. And until next time,
Stay smoky.
cheers.